I was kid, and then I used to rent bikes for 1 or 2 hours in 1 or 2 rupees. It was chill that whenever I take off my feet from the ground, I feel like in the air. Whenever my cousin used to visit my parents, I used to steal his bike and go for cycling. We used to do a cross through the frame, our legs, because the bikes were too high for me. I started racing in 2008 in a local race from Kathmandu to Kokani. And then I feel the enjoy after the experience of race. It was exhausting. Like everywhere in every marshal, I have to ask where is the finish line. And it was all uphill race. So it was 21 kilometers in total. I bought a bicycle from Tamil. I went there to rent a bike, to hire the bike for racing. And it was just a normal bike with a chromoly frame. It's a heavy bike. In 2013, when I worked in a bike shop, I got chance to take the bike in installment. So I bought the bike in 2013. It was hydraulic disc brake, and then 2x10 gears. Before that, I used to have 3x8 gears and without suspension. Yeah, after I bought the first bike, I got more confidence to attempt a lot of technical things and skills, learning things, and I had more confidence in racing. I started participating in local races after 2008. I realized that not only me, actually others, the people and the audience and the bike related people, they saw me and they realized that if I have the little bit more encouragement for cycling, or if I have good bikes, then I can do more good performance in mountain biking, in racing. But I was not capable to have the good bikes or the good gears for racing, but I have more good feelings about racing, and after racing the feelings is different. 5 to 7 days of my mother's death, and I went to bike shops to hire the bike for a national event, because it was going to happen in 1 week later. And then I went to every bike shops of Kathmandu. Some of them had told me, just go win and come back and we will have a talk. And somebody said, maybe you can use the wheels only for the race. And maybe somebody said that you might have used my tire for the racing. But whenever I went there, even nothing was supported by them at the moment. And then later on, in one bike shop, there was one bike arranged for the guy, from a guy, the owner, and I took the bike for racing, and I had the good performance. Like it was also second position in mountain bike cross country. But now I can realize that time I had not the sufficient nutrition, because of I was in fasting due to my mother's death. There was always difficulties to participate in local races, because they don't know there are female mountain bike racers coming in participation for the participation, and they don't used to put the female category in mountain biking races in Nepal. At that moment, I don't have to ignore them. I had to go there and race with the men many times, several times, and I have to tell them that there are some ladies who are racing in mountain bikes. So slowly the local cycling race organizers started to put female category in racings, and later on when they started female category, even I have to tell them about the equality for the men and female category. So I used to tell them that I will race the same distance, same course, but you have to share the podium with the equality for men and women. I used to have some female friends only from the army and police during our local races and national races. But in international races, I used to be the one who is representing Nepal, and we had to race with other foreigners like European. And for mountain bikers or the cyclists of Nepal, they used to survive with mountain bike touring and working in bike shops. And some of them do the work in other office. Yeah, besides racing, training and racing, in free time I used to work as a mountain bike tour guide. That makes help for a little pocket money. And then now I start to teaching cycling with all of other my elite friends, and we give training to the juniors and zero level to elite riders. Nepal Cycling School is non-profit organization, and we facilitate to the riders the gears, cycles, and for racing, and we just give them all the facilities. So all the elite athletes are facilitated for free, and all other junior riders and intermediate level progression riders, they can use our materials, equipments and gears for free, and they can also take our gears. But for the zero level and for the fun riders, we used to raise some collection to maintain the bikes of our instructors and coaches who will take care of their classes, and that's how it's yeah, so it's better than 15 years ago. Hello, namaste. I'm Laxmi Magar. I'm a professional cyclist in Nepal, and I'm founder of Nepal Cycling School.